And here we are again, Frank Shamrock and myself meeting each other for the second time. And the crowd loves it. Whoa, what was that? The power of Christ compels you. This fight is in the Korakuen Hall, and that's a place underneath the Tokyo Dome. And the Tokyo Dome is very well known for its big events. It holds like 70,000 people, and it's an indoor stadium. You see Frank moving around on his toes. Right slap to the head with the right kick. Did it connect? Didn't really connect, but it could be a setup for a takedown. He's moving in and out. He's got his hands low, whoa, which I tried to take advantage of, as you can see. And there again, with the front kick, which was, let's say, a 25% hit. No, a 10, a little bit. Okay, Frank is dragging me to the center of the ring because we all know that there were rope escapes in Pancras, and he's going to try to finish me in the center of the ring, so I cannot reach the rope, and yeah, that will be a tap out then. But at this stage, I'm already pretty far in my submission, so I know it's not going to happen. I know also because this fight was 5 years ago, so I knew the outcome. So I'm not a fortune teller. I could have turned him now to the left right here. Whenever somebody puts an arm around your neck, you can try to turn him to that side. Go get the Bas Rutten's Big Book of Combat. It will tell you all about it. Back in the guard. As you can see, I don't really care if he's in the guard or out the guard. I open my guard. Frank is putting his knee there, his right hand on my left knee. That means he's going to pass again. He's probably going to go for half guard again. And once you're in half guard, you can go for a Kneebar. He's grabbing my neck again. I should have turned him now to the left side. Cross face, very good thing to do from him. Pushing the throat right there. That is not a submission. It is a submission if you don't know what you're doing, but you only have to look to the left or to the right to get out. Now he's got the full mount. Like I said many times before, there are not a lot of things that you can do in a full mount, especially without the striking. Even with striking, if the person who is mounted just starts bucking, the fighter on top needs to look for balance, and he can't strike. Back on our feet. You hear the people in the audience. I told you before, they are quiet. Very quiet. Whoa, nice kick there with a right, like hook up punch with the bony part of my wrist. Now Frank's got my leg here, but what he doesn't have is my other leg, my left leg. So that means if I want, I just can stand up. There's no submission here. What he needs to do is he needs to put his right leg over my hip, because otherwise there will be no pressure and I can escape easy. I can roll out. And this is the Achilles tendon pull. We had it many times before. Another thing that can do something to you. It will hurt you in training, but it won't hurt you during the fight with the adrenaline pumping. Now, me in mount position. Trying to go for a figure four. If I have that, I would jump to the side. This is a very dumb and stupid thing for me to do. Going for a figure four. I should have gone for a figure four and right away jumped to the other side in side mount so that he cannot turn me. From mount, if you go for any submission, you can be turned real easy. And there he has the side mount. Now, and this is the position I like to be in now, that is. I tried to turn him there. He's got the mount position again. You see he's trying to score points, going from side mount to mount. He's got his arm around my neck. I should have turned him at that moment. I should have turned him to the left again. He's grabbing my leg there. That's probably just for distraction so that he can go for a different kind of submission. There is no submission here whatsoever. I have his neck, but he defends it perfectly. He's going for reverse figure four. You see me with my right knee pushing his hand off. It's a real easy way to escape that. and it doesn't cost you any power. There in the background we have my manager, Glovis Dupre, by the way. And back to the fight. He's got his arm around my neck. Okay, break again. It's a good break. 5 minutes passed. So we got 10 minutes more to go. All the people from Biohazard, the band, were sitting here front row. This was a very good day for me. This was during the fight, during the day, this fight. And at nighttime, all the fighters went out together. And we went to a Biohazard concert in the Liquid Room in Tokyo. So we all had a great time. Now, he's pushing on my solar plexus. That's or he tries to hurt me, or he's asking me to get an armbar on him, which then he will use to escape this position. Again, he's back to half guard. Let me see, yes. And I turn him. I should push his knee. Very good, I'm doing it. But he knows it. Butterfly guard, and if he's smart, he's going to go for the full guard. And he is smart, ladies and gentlemen. And we all know that Frank is very good at submissions. I'm pushing his head real low, and this is a crazy mistake that I made. I tried to go right into a leg lock. Now I'm going to try to put my right foot over to the other side, because if Frank just pushes my right leg, he can get out of the leg lock. Now it's going to be more difficult for him to get out of the leg lock. Now I'm going to go for a knee bar, probably. Let me see. Oh yes, this was the knee bar. And this is strange. Look, I got the knee bar. The only thing I had to do right now is to pull his heels to my right side. I would have had a knee bar, and the referee breaks us up. So with the first fight in my mind, I thought, oh my God, they're going to do it again. They're going to let me lose this fight again. I got to do something. Left kick to the head, didn't have much power in it. Nice left hook, counter back with me, but both we didn't hit. And that was a wild bar punch, which was not that good. As you see, Frank is laughing at me. We had many conversations during a fight always. We would talk to each other. And it was always a class. It was always fun to work with. Here, we bow to each other. Yeah, that's great. Whoa, that would have been a right high kick. But I didn't do it. That would have been a kick to the liver, but I didn't do it. I'm waiting. He's sticking his head out. He's trying to taunt me here, hoping that I'm going to make a mistake. You see, this is the thing that I cannot understand right now. Right now, I would never give up position. At that time, with the Pancras rules and the no punching on the ground, there was punching on the ground, but the people didn't like me to punch. You will see, actually, in the third time we're going to meet, Frank and I, Frank starts punching me on the ground, and then, of course, that's a green light for me. I can do it back. But because I was a striker, people didn't like to see me striking on the ground. They thought it would be, not a nice thing to do. Wherever that came from, I don't know, but hey. It looks like he's going for a toe hold. No, he's not. In the guard, open guard again. He can pass it anytime he wants. I press his head down. I don't really care if he goes for a leg lock, because at that moment there, I'm training hard for leg locks myself too. So even if he goes for it, I'm prepared. Now he's got the mount position again and an arm around my neck, so I can turn him to the left right now. Well, yeah. What can I say? You heard me saying this many times over this whole DVD set, every fight. Ooh, if only I would have known what I know right now. But I didn't. Again, I can turn him to the left. It's a second. I can turn him to the right now. I forget to do it. He takes the side mount. But it's all good. Fights like this made me into the fighter that I'm now. Actually, right now I'm a retired fighter, but I have way more knowledge. And the training is way more fun than it used to be. We're going to break again. Nothing really happens, the ref says. You see Frank is in phenomenal shape, as always. Jumps up. Let's go again. Left hook countered by a right hook. Ooh, right kick to the body. That was a good kick to the body, but he takes me down with it.
10 minutes.
We have 10 minutes past, so 5 minutes left in this fight. This is a 15-minute fight. That means 3 rope escapes or 3 downs instead of 5. And there I go again, push him away. And like I said before, I could have pushed the leg off and could stand up, but I didn't. Now I'm pulling his knee. That means I'm going to go for a leg lock. I grab his other leg so he cannot escape. Now I put it to the other side and I'm going to bridge out. Watch this one. And this, if you do it right, this could be a painful one. The only thing what I should do is throw my left leg over to the other side. And Frank knows that because he's not stupid. He knows the submissions. He's working for a toe hold right now, but it doesn't work because I keep my toes to the left, pointed to the left. Now he's working. I only got to stretch my leg. As long as I keep my legs stretched, and I have a lot of power there in my calves. I run a lot of jumping, stretched jumping drills that I do. He's going for a knee bar, but that's out because I make sure that my knee is pointing to the left, as you can see. Now I grab his toe hold. You see, here we got, and there we go again. It's not a good toe hold because his leg is not bent. The more the leg is bent, the better the toe hold will be. We rolled against the ropes, so that was the reason that the referee puts us back on our feet. Getting some instructions from my manager. Says, relax, just take your time, everything's good. Looking good. You see now, yeah, here we go again. Hey, if you can't stand it anymore, my voice, I'm getting so sick of this. About this not takedown defense that I have. I need a time machine. Go back. Just pushing the knees, sitting in my guard.
Last 3 minutes.
Yes, as you can hear, last 3 minutes, I tried to go for like a reverse figure 4, and that reverse figure 4 I always can use to turn him also. So if it doesn't work, I can use him to turn him to the left. I go for a guillotine here, but Frank knows exactly what to do. He knows, after seeing all my fights winning with the guillotine, that's not going to happen with Frank, trust me. I'm pushing my hand on his throat, you see, and I'm pulling his neck, and you see in his face that it's annoying him. It's not a real submission. It is a submission if you don't know what to do, but it annoys you, and you can make mistakes. And that, from that mistake, I can capitalize and try to go and escape the situation. There, look at this. I grab his hand. I forgot here to block his right foot with my left foot and turn him to the left. We got 2 minutes left. I'm just waiting. I don't know what to do. He's going around my neck. Again, I can turn him to the right now. Okay, break. We got like 1.5 minutes left. Something's gotta happen. He's gonna kick. Oh, that was a good kick to the head. It was more of a knee. He's trying to go for a leg lock. Now I'm gonna try to go for a leg lock too. I'm even gonna try to pull this Achilles thing on him. You see, he's smiling and he's shaking no. I know it's not a painful thing. I'm gonna go now for a toe hold. Watch this. I'm pushing it down. I go around, and if I'm gonna get that is trouble for him. And again, I'm getting a knee bar. And here we got a stretched knee bar. You see, this is unbelievable. This is the second time I have a full knee bar on him, and the referee breaks us up. I mean, what about that? We got 1 minute left. Knee to the head, the guillotine. I'm going to skip my hips out. We got 30 seconds left. It looks like I can go for a triangle. My corner, Larry Papadopoulos, he's telling me go for a triangle. And that's what I'm doing. I'm pulling his head. You hear him saying, pull his head down, pull his head down. Okay, I've grabbed my foot and now I'm going for a triangle choke. Pull the arm across. And now slowly but surely I'm sinking in. I'm gonna go for a triangle. He's breaking it. Wow. What a finish. 2 times I had a knee bar and they break me up. It's crazy. What can I do? Yes, and we were still friends. We had a lot of fun time in Japan. That same night that same night we went really drunk actually. We got really drunk. And went to the concert of Biohazard in the Liquid Room with all the other fighters. Stage diving, we did the whole thing, the whole 9 yards. And now it's waiting for the decision, and hopefully the judges saw that I had him 2 times in that knee bar and that the ref broke us up, so that will give me the victory. 10 seconds more. You hear me saying 10 seconds more, that means I was waiting for that triangle choke, but he was defending it very well. So I don't know if I could have had it in the last 10 seconds. He was pulling out already. Okay, this one is for me. Whoa, split decision. I didn't know that anymore. Okay, and here we go. I wasn't really happy because I wanted to finish the fight, but hey. See, I didn't even want to jump. My jump is like, oh yeah, let's jump. But you know, I have to do it. Yep, I had better days. What can I say? This is something I couldn't understand that they would stop. I have his leg here. I roll into to go for a knee bar. Watch this. I stretch him out. I push his head away with my right elbow. I'm going to stretch him out. I'm going to put his right foot, into the side of my neck. And the only thing I have to do right here is, watch this, roll him, stretch it out, what I'm going to do right now. And now the referee comes. I thought this was a very strange situation. And here we have it again, the second knee bar. Look what I do. I set it up with the toe hold. I'm going around. Now he knows he's got to turn. He's got to turn his leg, otherwise he's going to get caught in a toe hold. Now I right away let go over, grab the back of his knee and go for a knee bar. And now watch. I got a full knee bar on him. I'm stretching back now. And while I'm stretching back, I can finish it just by bucking up right now, and the referee comes there and he says break. And you will see me pointing. I said, I got a knee bar. Bullshit.